Hi. Today is Tuesday, November 27th. It's been 1 week and 4 days since I had a PD catheter surgery. I'm feeling much better. It doesn't hurt that bad anymore. Eating is still kind of touchy. I've noticed that I need to eat very small amounts, and super important that I don't have any, that anything I eat comes out right away, because if I have, bowels stuck in my body or in my intestines, I can feel it. It's very strange. Friday, I went into the clinic. It was the first time I left my house since the surgery, and I had the bandage changed, and then I had the line drained, I guess. So basically they hooked me up and they drained fluid out, which I still had fluid stuck in my stomach from the surgery, apparently. It looked like yellow, and then there was some blood in there. And then after that they did two small exchanges where they put the fluid in the catheter, so it went into my stomach, and then they took it out, and then they put it in again, and then they took it out. It went okay. I was really kind of worried about it, but it wasn't too bad. Getting the dressing off, the bandages and stuff, was a little nerve-wracking, and she was having a hard time getting part of it off, and so that was kind of hurting a little bit. What else? It's a long process. I think I was in the clinic for 2 hours. Yeah, it was 2 hours, and it's very, very precise, the cleaning and everything. Because, there's a hole entering my body. So, she was very adamant about, she kind of talked through it and stuff, and she's like, there's this cap part, if it gets touched or anything, you need to call immediately so that we can get you on antibiotics right away. So that was pretty interesting. The healing looks pretty good. They gave me a new belt thing to put the catheter in, which has been helpful, I think. So this is what we're looking at right now. And then this tube is coming up, and then it's in this belt, which goes around all the way. Better, because before I went in, it was just all just wrapped up, bundled right there, and the tape was coming off, and it was getting caught on my clothes, and I was kind of worried about that. But yeah, otherwise things are going pretty good. Getting up is fine now. It doesn't, every once in a while I do something and I'm but for the most part, feels okay. The other thing was when I went into the clinic and I was saying, about talking to the doctor there about my experience, and she was telling me that, she felt awful, that it's not normal, what happened with me, how sick I was and everything like that. So this was interesting. I had also talked to my transplant doctor, who's somebody different, and she was like, oh my God, we need to have your your labs checked. So I asked the PD people if I could have my labs checked. They're not my doctor yet, so they couldn't put an order in. So they called me and told me to ask my nephrologist, who kind of isn't my doctor. So I called her. Well, I didn't call her, actually. I sent her a MyChart message asking for labs. Her nurse responded yesterday saying, she would talk, that, I should have labs, that she's going to talk to her to order me some because there aren't any in the system, blah, blah, blah. So I'm still waiting on that, which seems so ridiculous. These people can't get their stuff together. what else is happening? That's pretty much it. I've just been like hanging out at home, resting. I've been sleeping but a little bit better, which is great. My back isn't hurting as much anymore. I'm able to kind of like prop myself up a little bit on my right side, so I've been able to add that to my sleeping positions, which was huge for me. And yeah, I don't know. They also said that I shouldn't plan to go back to work until like mid-January. So thinking about that, you know, if I should be, I don't know, just trying to decide if I'm going to be really staying home till mid-January, if I'm going to try to go back to work. It's big decisions. I don't know. I mean, for now I need to be home. I know that. I haven't done anything. I'm still wearing like the same clothes I've been wearing for the last 4 days or something. The other issue is that I only really have a couple pair of pants that I can wear because the top of my pants is not supposed to rub on the cut part or like whatever the gauze. And it's like low enough though that all my pants, so I'm wearing, I think you see these like super baggy like sweat. Let me show you. These are like men's medium large like sweatpants. You see, I don't know how to, they're really big so they can like hang really low. I don't have any like pants like that I can wear out or like I don't know. So that's something I need to consider too, is like if I do decide to, you know, like go out in the world other than the doctors and stuff, whatever, like what am I gonna wear? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, other than that, not too much has been happening. Just that I had my follow-up appointment on Friday, feeling better, sleeping better, eating some more, but needing to be really careful about like how much I'm eating, making sure that I'm taking the stool softeners so that it comes out right away. Otherwise, it is painful. Like, so yeah, that's something. Other than that, I mean, nothing's happening really. I've just been trying to do some cleaning at home. Like, I can't really lift, so I've been shredding papers, like old documents, and just kind of hanging out, reading and stuff like that. So, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Talk to you soon.